Merchant! Flare! It wasn't enough? Bait! Magic Knight! Are you well?
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
That helps. Sword Master!
Gonna get hit with backlash if he
Oh, just one remaining!
Perhaps this suits me best.
Attacks until it's gone.
Tis best you.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She better hold back
By
her
this
attacks
power.
until it's gone.
Light! That should have done it!
A
A nobles, I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Let's do this! I call upon royal power within! I'll blow you away!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Just the thing.
With all power of kings. Not what a blunder.
So much for that.
A petty curse.
Heisman, you're
Come
hexed.
forth, royal soul!
Don't attack anyone. It'll
What?
hurt.
A noble's magic knight!
By my sword master! I crush you!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down.
I'll use what I
Help
must.
her get back in the fight.
I was saving this.
Heisman,
Let's
on
take-
your
let's
back.
go.
Don't attack anyone.
I should have
It'll
done it!
hurt.
A noble... Ah! The power of wind!
Heisman,
Sword
you're hexed.
master!
Don't attack
you.
anyone or it'll
Can't.
hurt.
Teamwork.
So
They will
much
fight!
for that.
Ah! Light! It wasn't enough?
Wasn't that
I
supposed
shall
to be a
vanquish
weakness?
evil!
Only
By
one
my
left.
sword.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Ah!
I owe you. Oh, please!
Heisman, you're hexed.
I'll
Don't
use what I
attack
must.
anyone, it'll hurt.
Let's set it up! Not
much
this.
for
Merchant!
that.
Flare! That should have done it!
I shall.
Are you prepared? I'll blow you away!
Is everyone all right? Here!
Much thanks.
So easily.
Someone heal her.
All power of kings.
Hulkenberg is back. She
Light.
needs help.
What?
What?
A magic knight! Try not to worry.
Trust me.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Observe. Come! Not now. I defer to you.
Be freeze.
Only one left.
By this
Finish
power!
them off and we're
Flare!
clear.
It wasn't
I thought you
enough?
hit weakness.
Now, magic knight! The power of you can die hard!
By my sword master!
Let it face me. Not I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! I should have done it!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Magic knight! Not done yet.
For all that we strive for!
Only one
The
left.
all
Finish
power
them
of
off and we're
kings.
clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. 'Tis done.
We made short work of them. I bet there's
We found something.
We're so lucky. What?
I imagine that would be of use.
Cheers, dear.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
I imagine that would be of use.
Gotta be something we can do here. Sounds crazy, but something's around here. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear. Sounds crazy, but something's around here. There's something we can use nearby. They saw us! On your toes, everyone! Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Let's push through. Let's stash that somewhere.
I can feel greater power within.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Yikes. I think
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Right there!
All right.
Expect no caution!
Stay calm, everyone.
Face me! Rancor! To left!
Like you won't hold back! Light!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
I call upon royal power within! I'll blow you away!
Is ever with blade in hand? I'll just kiss all my desires. Good. 'Tis done.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Some darker arts.
Merchant! Flare! It wasn't enough?
But I thought you hit
Magic Knight! The power of wind!
Observe to you.
Let us all power of kings. Freeze!
Come forth, royal soul! I should have done it!
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
I saw master. Not this one. I'll stay my blade.
You think face me? Sleeves! Apologies.
I
Would
will
you
fight
finish
with
it?
Merchant! Light!
But I
It wasn't
thought
enough?
you hit its weakness.
Curse will kill me.
Captain's been hit with a hex. If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
This calls for one of these.
That helped.
I'm sword master.
Let us all power of kings.
Let's go! Ah!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfactory.
A new power to wield.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
We found something.
Yeah. It's all clear. Maybe there's something to do here. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. Hey, maybe there's something to do here. Gotta be something we can do here. What's this? Sounds crazy, but some...
Whoa.
Yeah!
This...
Now then.
No. What?
Please.
Now then.
In that case.
All right.
Hey! Okay then. Got it. Let's report back.
Yes.
Hold on.
Still, though.
Hold on.
The deadline is...
Feeling worn out?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
But why?
Interesting. Interesting. Well then. Greetings. The truth is, well then.
All right.
But of course.
Huh.
I appreciate it.
Hang on.
that as it may.
Whoa.
The truth is,
What?
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
Thanks.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally a wise choice.
The devious schemer, Alonso. Within him dwells the nurture thy bond with him.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that. Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager I'll be heading to Brilehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Let's go.
But why? You're not serious. Ridiculous.
Hey,
What'll it be?
Now then. What now?
I see. I see. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Oh.
I have retained my edge.
All right.
What'll it be?
All right then.
Ah, it's you. I see. Now then. What? All right. May I speak? Well... Then... Then... Oh.
Hold on.
No. The truth is... Oh. I apologize. No.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Cheers. My boy, are you watching? My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Say.
All right, then. All right, then. All right, then. Where to?
You have my thanks.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Here. Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
All right then.
Damn it.
All right then.
Let's go! Come to think of it,
I love it. This heat is insufferable.
but
And what do you want?
whoa!
What is it?
Hiya.
Hey, listen.
I got low price.
So hey,
What is it? Now what am I? That damn noise.
Anastasia.
Oh, there.
Until we meet.
Hey,
Oi there.
Gone clammy all over.
Aha. Welcome.
What exhalation's going on?
Welcome.
What exhalation?
And what do you want? So foolish it arouses great pity.
say,
I'm just incredible.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
Be well.
All right then.
Where to?
let's go.
I love it.
Heading out?
The goal.
Hey,
Oi!
Huh?
Please help.
Let's give it a shot.
All right then. What now?
Speaking.
Understood.
Speaking of,
Should we go in?
Well then.
Oh. Let's do it. Let's see.
stay present and focused.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Nice find. Looks like... Thank you indeed.
Just a sec. I don't see anything.
Let's push through!
Spotted.
That was well done.
We got this. No choice but to cut through them. That's
Come on! Dad!
I knew I could count on you.
Let's push through!
Such skill.
great find. Keep it. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Come on!
Very
Dad!
impressive.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Hey, good one.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Look.
Oh.
All right, how's that?
We hit him where it hurts.
Go slow!
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Dad!
Massive as ever.
Careful. We've got company.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Come on! Dad!
You hit him right in the Good job.
Nice!
I love it. Really?
Catch!
Oh, right! We hit it where it hurts!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Hey! Great
Let's push
job!
through!
This is...
But...
Ah! Ah!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Got it.
So, you've acquired a new archetype. I've been waiting.
I have a few skills.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting it.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
All right? Right. Let's do this. Oh. You'll come.
Let's go.
Ah!
Yep. I don't like...
However,
Let's go. There are enemies around. Watch out.
All right. How's that?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard. They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Just a bunch of weak ones. Right in the weak spot. Good job. You're weak against this. Do it again.
I imagine that would be of use.
How about a break?
That's true.
Let's go.
All right, how's that?
Brilliant.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath. Impressive as ever.
Blades at the ready.
Yeah, nice work.
Hey, good one.
We are spotted.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Very impressive.
That might be of use later. Mayhap.
All right.
However,
It's all clear. Watch out. Keep it spotted.
Whoa.
I don't like this.
yeah.
What?
Wait.
I see. However,
Get ready.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
Curse will kill me.
The captain's been hit with a hex.
Vitus
The attack.
power.
He's getting hurt too.
Light!
You hit their weakness. That's
I
your
shall
opening,
fight as the
Captain.
noble I am. No holding back! No, I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point.
A
Keep it
most
up, Stroll.
dreadful curse. Not sword master. I'll just 3 remaining.
We'll
That's
convert
it.
you.
Nice.
You better hold back your attacks until it's gone.
I shall...
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
I refuse to
He's
die
about to
yet!
collapse. Someone heal him now!
Alas.
Heisey's knocked out? Someone help us get back in the fight! The captain's down?
I'll sit.
Someone! Get back up!
Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point.
A
Keep it
most
up, Stroll.
dreadful curse. Here!
I shall repay this favor tenfold. Power of
We're
kings.
still in a fight here.
No. Tis best falling back.
Hulkenberg's
Faker. Then again, Faker. I have my methods.
A noble's magic knight! The power of light!
A most dreadful curse. This should help.
Still fight.
Oh, please!
Hulkenberg's been hacked.
I'll use what I
You
must.
better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Slide!
I'll shoot. Let's set it up. Maybe. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Now I call upon
That's
royal
your
power
opening,
within!
Captain. You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Sword Master!
Stroll.
Not now. Just the same.
You think you're now accept your fate. Mustn't settle for the easy way. You won't escape!
I will by this power. Light!
Ah! Oh, holy light!
A blunder.
Only a flesh wound. Behold! We stand together! I trust numbers dwindle. We'll
Let us
double
clear out. Die!
I won't hold back! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
A magic knight!
That's your opening,
The
Captain.
power of light! One left!
is for all that we strive for!
A halfway decent result.
You show splendid growth.
That's... I'm heading back. Everything's pretty standard.
Ah! Ah!
I bet there's
Nice.
I love it.
What now? Ah! Ah!
That might be of use later.
We found something.
Amazing.
Gallica,
Leave it to me.
Oi!
Excellent.
I see now. No kidding. Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
What do you think? Understood.
Speaking of...
The deadline is...
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right. All right, then. Where to?
Let's go. Okay?
Now what am I to do?
What? What?
Really?
Thank you very much indeed.
And I'm off.
All right then.
You... Sorry. You... It's kind of...
About that.
Oh. Wait. Well... Oh.
I'm sorry.
Everything okay?
Yeah. By the way...
No, no.
Maria. It's all right.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Maria. Okay? Mm-hmm. Me too. That's why. It's all right.
Okay. Yeah. Mister. It's okay. I can really stay. I see. Thank you.
Well then. All right then. All right then.
It's time.
Well met, eh?
That sounds right. What do you want to do? Oh!
Long, long ago. After that, after that. And then oh dear.
All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. For now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Louise. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it...
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings.
Oh, there it is. Shouldn't... Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Let us hurry. Let us hurry. Let us hurry.
Hold on.
Let's see.
This place...
Oh, hey!
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they...
What to pick?
Let's check.
Got it. And then... Got it?
Let's not. What's that? Oh, yeah?
Right. All right.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, the wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight the anticipation that follows a journey's beginning.
Oi!
Speaking of,
The breeze feels nice.
But...
All right then.
Let's go! Hey there! Yep!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
Speaking of,
What's that? Oh, yeah?
sure.
Right?
All right. All right.
Nura speaking.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though,
This is...
No.
Everything okay?
Right.
You... That's why.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
So,
Here.
as the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces...
All right, then.
Ah, it's you. Good grief.
That's right. Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I see.
That reminds me.
All right.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Hey! Hurry it up!
Certainly.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Ooh, big talk! Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the parapet? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against...
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Faker!
So have we.
Oh, power of kings!
You missed? His name?
Fire!
Their weakness! Ready
I shall
to
vanquish
You're
evil.
opening, Captain.
I'll blow you away!
Let justice prevail! My blade cuts like the wind!
A blunder!
That's nothing! Let's do this fair and square!
Burn!
What's their weakness?
Like magic
That's
knight!
your opening, Captain.
Pierce, they die hard!
Oh, power of heroes!
That's
Worthy
nothing!
foe after all!
I'll use what I must.
I shall...
Mandible bearing.
Why are you so strong, damn you? Going in for the kill!
I refuse to die yet!
Someone go!
Come forth, royal soul!
No way! I trained so much for this!
To ever greater heights!
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the...
I shall
My
strive
power
to use this
swells
power of
forth.
voice.
I've lost! Ah.
Yeah?
Hey.
Listen to me!
Well then.
I'll make it happen. But... That's why. It just ain't right.
Sure.
Thanks.
She. Now. A new power.
I'm not letting anyone die.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary
All right, then.
Well met. Hail!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among...
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't...
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to it.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with heart. From the natural wonders caused by Magna to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, along...
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the ranking.
The lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners?
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctist Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered... You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well, well, well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you...
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly...
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for...
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
This is a joy! Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey,
Hey.
Good grief.
Huh?
This fella.
Can we talk? Hey!
Oh, God. Top races.
Hey! Can we talk? Hey! Can we talk? Hey! Hey!
All right, then.
Ridiculous. Oh, this is a joy.
What is it?
Hello,
We haven't much time.
hello.
Need a ride? Good shot. All right, then.
Well then, if you say you're...
But what is there to do now? Aha!
Hey! This is on set.
Now then.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Whoa.
Greetings.
Well then.
Young man! Young man!
Real cheap today.
Young man! Young
Got a
man!
bargain today.
Young man! Young man!
The goods are cheap.
Yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Young man!
Ta!
Young man! Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat.
Really now?
Beg pardon? Stop that at once! Beg pardon?
Oh, this blooming heat. You!
Huh?
How come?
Truth be told,
Look at this. What's this? All good. Hey there.
Such a bother. All right then.
really no.
Aha!
Really no.
Fancy a ride? Nice and easy.
Say.
Whoa!
Yes.
Well... Okay then.
Ridiculous. Leave it to me!
Thank you.
Aha.
My.
Our business is done.
Yes.
How absurd!
My.
Oh.
All right then.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey there! I see. What?
Oh, this blooming heat.
What is it you require? Yeah.
Hey.
Right. I guess, but... Huh?
What do I do?
Enjoy your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Ridiculous.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, sure.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the... Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. But I believe she expressed genuine parental love.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're...
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After...
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your...
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh?
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info isn't...
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is...
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation rule.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you?
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at our tribes. Our status. They mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain.
Hear, hear! For Roussan Prague!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even...
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in...
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted?
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're back.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. Woo! Next round's on lock.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies?
Always about that goddamn Luis.
I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swat.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will...
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up... Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite...
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
'Tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
It's a delicacy.
You just made that up, didn't you? Ugh. It's rather... slimy for my...
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish...
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially, I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one.
Not really what you...
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to,
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh?
Yeesh.
My apologies.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so I bathed first and was resting in the back room.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let...
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. It was more than a chap could bear, I said.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the Tournament for the Throne, the Exhibition of the Brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
and of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already...
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere.
Now, the time has come. First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little Now, on to the next!
The size of that thing.
Is that a monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down.
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from... Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, To confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show!
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by...
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you? Right. It worked for us.
Well said. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left.
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it! What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince.
How fares His Highness, anyway?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else.
He said he would send a messenger.
Good point. Let's just...
Johanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church...
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans...
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine foothold. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church.
Your Eminence, on that day, I...
Say no more. A concession only fair.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such...
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or...
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luke...
You think it's a trap?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that...
We have little other option.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with things.
Right then. Let's be off to this.
Let's hurry.
Oi there! What now? Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Hey, mister!
Oi! Oi!
who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right? What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between... You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I admire Master Luis's...
What? As an elder? Want to get a little payback on the work?
Despite having been a general, he has Parapus as some of his closest allies. That alone marks a man worth following.
Huh.
Whatever. You got some brasty, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves you.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the correct...
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and...
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders?
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Where?
So?
Hello there.
Incredible.
Hey!
Damn!
Huh.
Got it. Seriously.
We're off. Check this out.
If I
I may.
At last.
Indeed.
Understood.
Got it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
And yet...
Oi! You're not serious.
Got it.
What in the...
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Oh, nice. Huh.
No.
What's the meaning of this?
Don't even try it.
Understood?
Seriously.
Here.
All right.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come. Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it. Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic? The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty.
Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. But power and order trumps all.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's...
Yikes! They're coming this way! They have taught... Is this the other side of that door? This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns?
You mean, idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. And now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps...
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better and
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but to get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or you need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post, Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to...
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
he would have us debut as his supporters on that night.
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then...
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think...
You would have the guest of honor himself?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that...
What do you think? It would be risky as a near-solo infiltration. Are you up?
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
Yes.
I see.
What now?